I'd like to talk about free speech, cancel culture, and the Overton window. Now, you might have heard this phrase, the Overton window. What it means is the parameters of acceptable discourse, of acceptable talk in a certain given context or on a certain platform. So, for example, one might say that at the Daily Wire, you can say certain things, but you can't say other things. All the things that you can say fall within the Overton window. And the things that you can't say are outside the Overton window. Now, the Overton window is potentially something that shifts. It may or may not be something that is explicitly declared in advance. In fact, you could argue that in almost any context of life, there are Overton windows. Let's just say someone comes to your house to have dinner. You're obviously going to be fairly broad-minded, let's say, in the way that these topics are permissible, and you can say these things in my house. But let's say someone says something that radically offends you or insults a member of your family or expresses a view that is so outlandish, Himmler was right, then you go, hey, listen, this is too much. You can't say these things at Thanksgiving at my house, and if you continue like this, you're going to have to leave. So that's the Overton window in the D'Souza household or in your household. It sets limits. And this is true throughout our society. By the way, the First Amendment does not outlaw Overton windows. You're allowed to, in your house and in the Daily Wire and in various contexts, you're allowed to say this kind of speech is acceptable and that kind of speech is not acceptable.